Killough.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Wembanyama is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star week is one great show after another.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he sinks the second.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
Stolen by Durant. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Giannis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Curry, shoots the three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And here's Anderson for three. Towns kicks to Anderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anderson's got 9.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just fixing the heat real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so come on.
9 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And they double up Doncic. Durant for three. The rebound by Halliburton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Anderson. Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. The West trails by 4. Doncic outside. They need this. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And it's Doncic missing. The East leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Booker in for Curry. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Jokic passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Anderson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Anderson's got 17 now.
Oh, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset.
Nah, I got. Oh. What's this? Nah. This is Andrew. This is what's name.
Right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Oh, good on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Doncic with it. Wembanyama, a screen on ball. And so it's the East All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Oh, since you up, just ask.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
This is much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cunningham. KD's checked in for the West. On the court for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Morant in at the point. The West again cannot hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anderson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Inside, and Anderson slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Booker with no one around. No good, unable to end this run.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good on the shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Morant. And Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Brown to stop the run. Puts it up. The West again cannot hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Ball. Teardrop shot. And it's the East with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best.
What happened? What happened?
It's in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to KD. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Ball. That's now 26 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Booker in the post. Brown's there. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum against Durant. Pass to Jokic. Thatkin coming off the assist from KD.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the East with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jason Tatum. Cunningham comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Devin Booker. And that one, good. That's 28 points for Mr. Clutch.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Outside for Durant. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. The East leading by 20. Anderson inside. He's covered by Ingram. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 13 points in just this quarter. And here's the West with the ball. 1:29 left in the second quarter. And the basket by Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Anderson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Anderson. Anderson's got 33.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Doncic passes to Ingram. Fires the three. The rebound by Anderson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Anderson. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic finds KD. Here's Ingram. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Giannis. Pass to Anderson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pulls up on the elbow. And so it's the East All-Stars holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let them talk their thing.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Antetokounmpo out there with Towns. Then there's Brown. Then it's Haliburton. And it's Anderson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Wembanyama.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
It's Curry outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And here's Anderson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now, Doncic, he has 7. It's Durant on the wing. And it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Anderson. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Here's Halliburton. Still yet to score. Giannis outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Anderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. With the step back. Anderson's shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
2 points. That one goes.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. KD against Brown. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Doncic has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's Anderson. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Anderson's got 51.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
1:33 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Doncic dishes to Curry. Plenty of space. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Anderson kicks to Brown. Anderson passes to Brown. Towns with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there is another turnover by the East.
That is just a careless turnover.
I just want my whole I just want my
Now a timeout called by the East.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the East has possession. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one drops for him. And the West All-Stars with possession. And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the East All-Stars, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field,
You're not getting that, bro. You're not getting that.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Durant, Devin Booker out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ingram at the small forward position. KD passes to Booker. Over Cunningham. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And that one, good. Anderson's got 58.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And it's Jokic missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by the East. Anderson passes to Mobley, and he converts the layup.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. No one near him. East grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Booker. Ingram outside. Will it go? The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jokic kicks to Ingram. The West again cannot hit.
It has not been his game so far. He's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
He gets it in there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. The defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Ingram wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter. And here's Anderson from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Jokic kicks to Ingram, and it's good, 2 points. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defending.
Anderson can't get it to go. The West All-Stars with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Anderson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shoots it. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. That's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the East All-Stars. Shoots over Ingram. Nets it from the wing. Basket good from Anderson.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. He wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. He's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Good defense by Jokic. And the West All-Stars with possession down low. Here's Ingram. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Anderson outside, from past the arc, and another three from the East.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And they double up Doncic. Ingram passes to Jokic. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doncic, no good. And here's Henderson from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.